Hey Tube, this video is on Powerline by Body Solid, and it's going to be a quick video. Essentially, I bought this used actually. I have a huge gym, so you can look around. I've been collecting this stuff since I was like, I don't know, 16, so I have basically everything I need. But I acquired this, and I think they're regular like 2,500, $3,000, whatever. I found it luckily on Facebook Marketplace and talked them down to $750, which is a steal. Now, it didn't come with the 200 pounds of weights. I think it was like 100. But I opted to buy the extra stacks. And when you do, you can buy, I can't remember if they sent, yeah, I think they sent me all the rest of the numbers, because I can't remember if it went to like 10 or 12 or something like that. But I bought the rest. It might have been like, yeah, I just can't remember. You can look on Amazon's where I got them. It's just the stacks to go with this set, just to give it to, I think it's actually 210 pounds. That's why it says 21 down there. So it's 210 pounds. So you have to take off, I mean, you don't have to if you take all the stickers off, but and then you can just place the new ones on top. I didn't do that. Took them all off, put the new ones on, put the old ones back on, and then just added the numbers to the bottom. But part of the reason for this video is this: as soon as I did this, I was having a problem where, like for example, I can do the whole stack, and I was just doing T-bar rows. That's just grabbing here from the low attachment and doing like T-bar rows. Like instead of having the bar between your legs, it works great off here. So when I was pulling it, what I noticed was happening is these rods were lifting up. So I'm going to bring you up here, and you get these plastic ones. Basically, there's a little slit up in here. If you've put this together, you know. You slide it up, and then you turn it, and then there's a little Allen that you can see here that you tighten. But because these are plastic, mine kind of stripped. So what I did, I called them to ask them if they started to make metal ones yet, because sometimes enough people complain, they'll change it. For example, this is a Parabody Smith machine, and if you look at what's holding these rods up, I didn't purchase them, they came with the machine. So why they put plastic on the other ones, no idea. So all I did is I looked at my other machine, and so I bought these. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for where I got them on Amazon. They have all different sizes. I bought 3 of the wrong size. Still have to return them. Then I finally found the right size. So I'm gonna put the link in the description for the exact right size for Amazon that you can buy it. But what they do, so I put I took this out, took that off, slid the new one on below this, put that one up, tightened it, and then I cinched this up to the bottom of it and tightened it so that the bar itself, what was happening is, because I couldn't get these tight enough, the bar, because of the friction of all those weights, would lift up, and it would slide up in here, and then it would come out of the holes at the bottom. So now the bar is in the wrong spot. It was just a total nightmare, and it made it useless to buy this separate set. So I'm guessing other people have done the same, and if they're having the same issue because they're trying to lift the whole thing, I mean, that's why I bought it. I'm actually going to buy there's pins that they make that you can slide in any place and add more weight to it. I can leave a link in the description if you guys want. I don't remember what they're called. It's literally a pin like that, but at the end of it, it looks like this to hold all your weights. And it's just a pin, and it slides in anywhere. I'm gonna have to buy 2, one for each side. And then you always put the pin in the bottom that goes to the machine, and then you could put that pin anywhere and it won't matter. It'll still lift the whole stack plus those extra weights. If you do it the opposite way, it won't lift the whole stack. So point I'm making is these rods would lift out of the holes down there, and then they don't find their way back in, and now the whole thing starts to be crooked, everything else. This is the fix. It's solid. It's not going anywhere. These rods can't slide up because the plastic, excuse me, I'm a little out of breath. I just finished my workout. and just thought of it, and I wanted to make the video. The plastic prevents it from going any higher, and this isn't stripped and holds the bar. So there's no more sliding up coming out of those holes. Basically, that's all I wanted to show you guys. It's the perfect fix. I think somewhere around $10 for 4 of these things, but well worth it, because now the I can use the whole stack and there's no issues. If I could do it with one hand, I don't think I can. I'd show you that the whole thing working, and I'm just holding the phone, so I can't. There was one other thing I wanted to mention before oh yeah. So these went, when I bought it secondhand, they were all like broken in here. So as I was pulling and using it, it was just all crockety, whatever. I'll show you them right here. I saved them. So basically, this is the ones that were in there. And try and get a close-up somewhere. The mechanism inside was just broken. And I don't know how it broke, but you can see it's like all worn there. So the whole thing would come out or come apart. I can't do it with one hand, sorry. So I called them and they sent me two new ones, no problem. I had to take some pictures when they were still like mounted in there, and then how it was working. And they didn't have a problem with it. They sent me these for free. Well, these are the old ones. I saved them just in case. I don't know. I just have a habit of saving parts, but you can see, here's the other one right here. So I just saved them just in case, but that's the other thing I wanted to say. So they are really good. Just Google, Powerline Body Solid. You'll find their website, phone number, give them a call, and somebody will answer, and you just talk to them, tell them what's going on, so on and so forth. Like I said, they would have sent me the plastic, but this time they were going to charge me for them. And I didn't want to pay for plastic. The plastic parts work fine. And again, they're different than these because they have a little notch. So it goes up in the notch and then turns, so it can't come out. But over time it can, because this, Allen head strips because it's just plastic, and then it kind of like wiggles, wobbles, and it just allows the rod to go up and down, which screws the whole thing up. So this is the fix for it. These aren't going anywhere. The rods haven't moved. I literally just finished T-bar rows, the whole stack, no problem. So I'm pretty excited about that. But that's the reason for the video, guys. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. I usually get back to everybody. Please give this a thumbs up. Reason for that is the thumbs up just tells, it's for the algorithm for YouTube. It's not about making money. It's anybody that's not a subscriber of mine or whatever, maybe looking for something like this, it'll send it out to more people. That's all the thumbs up does. If you subscribe, that helps with financial whatever, but I don't do this for that. I just try to help people. And also commenting is just between you and me. Any questions you have, I get back to you, and so on and so forth. You can also reach me on Instagram at the same as ITSTHISEASY. Basically, it's just at ITSTHISEASY on Instagram. So if you ever wanted to talk to me more there, you can do that. But hope this video helps you guys. Hope everybody's safe. See you in the next video. Thanks, YouTube.